Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another GM mode commentary with your St. Louis Blues. And here we are, ready to start the Year 3 season, and this team needs a turnaround. Now, I'm not going to say, alright, we need to go for the Stanley Cup. Now, no. I'm going to step back just to give these guys let them breathe, because I feel like I've been harping on them a bit. I know we had a bad year, but I gotta calm them down. This year, let's just be a consistent team. Let's stay within first, second, third, or fourth. I would like to be there rather than bouncing from 5th to 2nd, then 2nd to 4th, then 3rd to 6th, to 5th to 4th, back to 7th or something like that. Let's just stay consistent. But before we do begin the season, we actually have a couple moves to make. We need to trade Cody Franzen. We need him out of here. He is not needed here in St. Louis. Our defensive core is very well built. So we will trade Cody Franzen away. He was a good player last year, but his potential is dropping, and along with his overall, we just don't need to cap. Oh my goodness! Can we just give him to a team they want, or somebody wants? Here, can we just dump a draft pick for them, or do we gotta take salary? Yeah, we gotta take salary. Oh my god! Come on, there's got to be somebody out there with no cap that wants him. Nope. Philadelphia. Okay, but oh my god, skaters. Okay, well they're gonna have skate. How would they have more than 4? Oh my god. It makes me stutter how many stupid things there are in this game. But let's just take this carry guy for a 3rd round pick. Get the cap out of here, so that helps us. So let's propose it. Trade accepted. Very nice. And we'll trade this carry guy to get him out of here too. Trade accepted for a 7th with Toronto. Now that we got that out of the way, we gotta do one more thing, and that is we're gonna do a bit of experimenting here in this universe. So we have where is he? We have Jaden Schwartz here, 91 overall. He is a very high elite player. Let's take his career stats, what he's done with us. So these past 2 years, 15 goals and 32 assists, 18 goals and 47 assists. It says he's a sniper. Well, he's not really putting up the goals. So maybe if we turn him into a playmaker, maybe he flips the goal scoring around, or maybe he gets like 90 assists. I mean, that would be crazy if he did. So let's get Jaden Schwartz here. Let's make him not a power forward, a playmaker on the left wing to help out. Maybe he'll pass the puck to Tarasenko. Tarasenko nets in 70 goals. It would be amazing, but I don't think we need to change anybody else's position. I think we're all good there. So let's take a look at the lines for your Year 3 St. Louis Blues. So we got Schwartz, Barbashev, Tarasenko. This line always seems to get it done somehow, some way. Then we got Rick the Dick. We got the Nuge and Oshie or Soshi. So we got the nickname line here. Hopefully, I feel like Nugent Hopkins can bring something to the table playmaking wise. Then we got Stanford, Kyrou, and Fabry. So we got our young guns lines. Kyrou, man, this guy could be the future. If he needs to get that shooting and that offensive awareness up, along with the playmaking, or the puck skills, excuse me. And then on the 4th, we have Pajarvi, Nosek, and Paquette. Defensively, we got Petrangelo and CC, Parenko, Murray. Murray we acquired in a trade. And then Schmaltz and Edmondson. So, goaltenders, we have Allen. I'm going to give this guy 1 more year. And if he can't put up decent numbers, he will be traded. And hopefully Fitzpatrick can grow to be a starter. I don't know if he will, but it's never wrong to hope. And then the AHL, we really don't have any of these prospects to look forward to. Wait, there's nobody, okay. Yeah, there's really nobody. All the prospects down here are mainly trading assets. Green, he's probably going to be traded for a contending team for like a good player or something. And hopefully this Vakanen guy can do something. But all these guys are defensive prospects, so that's a lot of trade bait right there. And then we got Russo there. So I believe we are ready to go into the season. So let's sim through preseason first off. And actually, well, no, we don't want to do that yet. All right, let's just sim through preseason. I was thinking what I wanted to put on my surpluses and wants, but I think we should do that after what we see the team do. It's scouting assignments. Yep, 137 forwards in the WHL in Year 3. Hopefully we could get a steal in the draft. Hopefully we won't be drafting too high. Like I said, I just want to have a consistent year as we lose 3-2 there to the Predators of Nashville, Smashville. But like I said, I don't want them. I don't want them to go after the Stanley Cup because I realize this team doesn't seem to have that. I just want them to play consistent. If they can play consistent, then we can have hopes for the Stanley Cup. But consistency is way more important than just somehow going out there for 1 year and winning a championship. Because in the long run, consistency will help more. Tyratty's the captain down there in the AHL. So we went 4-1-1 in preseason. So I think we're ready to go. Our locker room chemistry is at 82. We have 93 offense, 93 defense, 89 goaltending. It's a strong team on paper. Let's just see how they perform, especially with Jaden Schwartz being a playmaker. So let's sim the first month here. I guess we'll go month by month. I should have went week by week, but we had a 3-2 win there against the Colorado Avalanche. We got the Canucks take a 4-0 loss. Yeah, Vancouver's really turned it around over there. Sabres as we lose 5-4. First 3 games can't jump the gun. As we lose 7-0. That doesn't make me happy, Mr. Jake Allen. 5-4 OT win. Like, look at these goal scoring games, man. Like, Jake Allen I just don't feel like he has it in him to be a clutch goaltender, man. I know we're only in the first month, but like, look at the once this month is done simulating, I'm gonna look at these scores. So let's look at this. Let's go back to the first month there. Come on, you want to take any longer? Let's take a look here. First game of the month, 3-2. And then we go lose 4-0, then 5-4, then 7-0, then 4-3, then 5-4, then 4-3, then 4-3, then 4-1. The least amount of goals he's gave up, or the least amount of goals the goalies gave up, is 2. Let's take a look at Jake Allen's stats, because I'm really gonna be keeping an eye on Jake Allen, because like look at that, we're all the way down to 6. I know it's the first month, but when you have a poor start like that, man, it doesn't set things up good. Even though Tarasenko was poor for a game. Yeah, look at it. Schwartz going off with 7 assists. Great to see that. But Jake Allen. Better go down. Because I feel like he's the reason we're losing games. I really do. My goodness, Jake. I can't give you a nickname. You haven't been a brick wall like you have in the real NHL. Sim to the 17th here against the Wild. That's 2 weeks. Let's see if they can make a turnaround. If the offense can carry the defense. 3-0 win. About time you got to shut out Jake Allen. It only took you a month. Jesus Christ. Would have wanted to shut down a team. Let's put it that way. Alright, and then we get a 4-day break. Good for the boys there. We play 1 game, get a 3-day break, then play another and get a 4-day. Great break for the boys as we lose 5-1. God, man, Jake Allen, you're so shit. Like, it's just, my God, there we go. That's the consistency we need. We need to win. Now we need to get on a winning streak. See, there we go. Now if we can get the winning streak going, win the rest of these games for the month, that would be amazing. But I don't know if that can necessarily happen. So sim to next month here. Second against the Sharks, we got the Wild, divisional opponent, division rival per se, and we get a 2-0 win. There we go. Alright, we got Smashville now to go up against. Okay, that is better. That is better, Jake. A lot better, Allen. Yep, 1-0 shutout against the Avalanche. Offense could help you more, but you got the shutout. Carolina and Chicago. And an OT loss to ruin our win streak, but we get a win there against the Blackhawks. Rick Nash, individual performance. He'll be fine. Let's go 50 defensemen in the QMJHL. Alright, we got the Coyotes now. I believe we should get a win. Why do I say anything, man? Why do I even say anything? Get your hopes up. They just come back to smack you in the face. But we'll see. And then a 3-2 shootout loss. Okay, still a point. 12-6-4. That is a way better turnaround with locker room chemistry up at 87. So let's see Jake Allen's stats now. So his goals against average was up at 4. Tarasenko 26 points. How's Schwartz doing? Man, Schwartz, it was a great idea to put Schwartz at playmaker, because look what he's doing now. Tarasenko 17 goals. He has to be leading the NHL. See, now it's gone down. Fitzpatrick could be playing he's actually playing pretty good. 2-0 in 4 starts, but that's a lot better, Jake. A lot better. Is anybody else not performing though? Up to standards. Barbashev, let's take a look. I mean, I feel like Barbashev is having a slower year. Slightly, but yeah, he had a really bad year last year, but you know. His rookie season was a good one. Maybe there was just that sophomore slump, but anybody not really performing to standards. I mean, Fabry, you're slowing down, my man, and you want a big contract. Not impressed with that play right there. 7 points in 22 games. Rick Nash. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's a +0, so he's not exactly doing anything too dumb out there, but yikes. I mean, Nosek a -7, Murray a -5, Kyrou -2. Kyrou hasn't really been doing amazing. Edmondson and Schmaltz. I believe Schmaltz is on the power play, so we might want to get Schmaltz off the power play. Yeah, let's get, because he has no points in 22 games. That doesn't help our power play percentage or our power play in general, so let's just put Murray on there. I didn't want to put Murray on there because I thought he was more defensive, but he has some points at least. So special teams, Schmaltz, you're going off there. You're getting taken off, buddy, and we will put Murray in. And the same thing here. Murray. Alrighty. So that was a better month. Jake Allen played better. See, when we play when Jake Allen plays better, the whole team plays better. So Jake Allen, man, got to keep going. So let's sim to the 18th here and see if we can keep this consistent play going. Yep, we get a 4-3 win there against the San Jose Sharks. Very nice, very nice. The Buffalo Sabres, they're not a good team. Yeah, you better get a win. Like, we're only winning games by 1. Offense is coming through, but goaltending, it's scaring me. There we go. That's the one I wanted to see, Jake. Or Fitzpatrick. Who's ever in that? Ooh, a 6-1 win there. Good job, boys. We have the Senators. 5-1 loss. Okay. Can't win every single one. Just give okay, boys. We need to get back on the winning table though. We don't wanna win 4 in a row and then lose 3. Like, yeah, there we go. 2-1 win there against the Oilers. Way to shut down McDavid. Alrighty. Forwards. And I think I usually say this every time, but for if we make the playoffs, which I believe we will be able to, I think I'm going to turn on injuries just to make it a bit interesting. So at the trade deadline, we're probably going to have to sign some free agents just to add, like, you know, depth player roles or something, just in case we have injuries, you know, in the playoffs. Because I feel like the playoff sim is boring. Like, when I watch back the videos, 'cause, you know, I gotta watch them back to edit it. I don't know. I just don't feel sad. Like, I feel bored. Like, we just sim and play, and that's it. But 22-9-4 at the end of this month. I guess we can keep going through. I mean, we could do this if they play like this. We can go through the whole year 3, and this can be one long, fun video. But let's not jump too far ahead. Let's simulate to the 19th here against the Flames. Got the Ducks, who are a very strong team. Get a 6-5 shootout win. Not a great game, Allen, but offense came through heavily. The Vancouver Canucks, they're having a hard year over there as we get a 5-4 win. Flames, same thing, having issues, man. The Pacific is looking weak over there. Let's draft some Americans. I'd say get another Patrick Kane, but you know, we don't want cab drivers being beat up in St. Louis. Oh, that's such a messed up joke. I like the cab driver jokes, it's whatever, but the rape jokes, I mean, I laugh at them, but like, when people call Patrick Kane a rapist, it's like, even though as a Red Wings fan, I know, like, come on, he wasn't a rapist, he didn't do anything. But we haven't only got 1 point in those last 3 games there, but we get a 6-2 win there against the Rangers. Got the Oilers, they're a good team, so, you know, we can't hold them off forever. Calgary, we should be able to get a win. Simulate to the 2nd here against the Coyotes. We can keep going through. This team is looking just fine. Let's hope they stay that way as they get a 3-2 loss. You lose to 2 shitty teams. Come on. Like, I speak highly of you. And oh my God. Still a point, whatever. Okay, I'm not going to speak highly of you. I'll just talk shit about you. Ow. 7-4 win, though. Maybe if I abuse myself, though. No. Alright, and then we got San Jose and LA. So 3-2 win, 4-1 loss. So lost a bit too many games there, but we're 28-15-6. I think we'll just keep going. We will keep going because it looks like we're doing okay. Got the Coyotes though. They're having a good year over there as we get a 6-2 win against them. Very nice. Let's go SHL, draft some defensemen. Should be looking at goalies, but maybe but I believe Fitzpatrick could be the future here. So, OT win there against the Avalanche. 4-0 loss against Stars. I don't really like that. Divisional opponents. We got to get those wins. Boston, they're not a good team. That's a 3-1 win. Very nice. And we're at 30 wins. Way to go, boys. 5-2 win there against the Canadiens. Calgary now, 8-2 win. Okay, we on a roll, hopefully. Nashville, 4-3. Yeah, there we go. Winnipeg, wildcard type team. We shouldn't lose to them. They're divisional opponents. We need to shut them down. Let's simulate up to the deadline here. We're going to roll through the rest of year 3 here, as long as we don't lose all these next games. If we do, that's pretty embarrassing, but 3-1 win there against the Jets. Dallas Stars having a rough year over there, but we get a 4-3 win. All right, we can get 39 wins at most before the deadline. So, regardless how we do these last 3, pretty impressive. I would like to get 2 wins at least. I think we can beat Vancouver. I don't know how Colorado and the Islanders are doing. And who else? Vancouver. Vancouver's a bad team. Yeah, we should get a win, as we get a loss. No, I do not want Zuccarello. No, thank you. 4-3 shootout win there against the. Oh, I forgot to edit my surpluses and. Wants, darn it, man. Alright, so 38, 17, and 6 as of the deadline. 89 locker room chemistry. Way high up in the division there. That is amazing, boys. Let's give a round of applause for a great middle, 75% start. Tarasenko's way over point per game. He's skyrocketing over point per game. Oh my god. Barbashev and Schwartz are really coming through for him. Yeah, Barbashev really woke up. Petrangelo's having a good year. And Nugent Hopkins, 38 points. Is that good or bad for him? That's pretty good, actually. He can way better than what he was doing in Edmonton. So, definitely a good trade for us there so far. Yeah, Rick Nash. Wow, he's really fell down. I want to keep him because that poise is at 85, but I don't know, man. We'll keep Rick Nash this season. Then we'll trade him if we have to. Kyrou, not really impressed with 14 points and a -9. Parenko, not a good year. Not a good year for Parenko, but we're still playing good overall. And Jake Allen has really figured out himself now. So, let's take a look at his, look at the last 2 years. They just weren't consistent. Especially last year. He just didn't really play good. He's not, his goals against isn't good, but he's got 32 wins. How many shutouts? 3 shutouts. That's pretty nice. He's probably in the top 5 in the NHL for most shutouts. So, let's see if there's anybody at the on the block we can go after. I highly doubt there is, but I'll let you guys know if there is. So I'll be right back. Well, there was nobody on the block, but there was somebody that interests me. Malcolm Subban. I would love to trade for him. But if we go to trade for asset and we put Jake Allen there, I'm pretty sure, what's his face? Boston wouldn't want, Jake Allen. Pretty sure they wouldn't. Yeah, they don't want him. I'm not going to give him Fitzpatrick. But on the bright side, if we take a look at Owen Tippett, he's up to an 83 now. Well, if he gets that skating up, he's going to be a real threat. 6'3", man. How's David Levin doing? 66-19. Not great, but not horrible. Let's take a look at the rest of the rookie skaters here. Oh my goodness, Rochishka. 79-19. He could be somebody. Yeah, I feel like we gotta trade Green though. But there's nobody to trade. There's just nobody to go after really. But like I said, I am gonna be turning on the injuries for next season. So I guess, or next season, for the playoffs. So let's go after and get some depth forwards. I just want depth forwards. So get Toulouse and Booth there. And then for defense, we need a defenseman. Just a depth defenseman. Is there really no depth defenseman? Guess not. Okay, let's go after this Siemens guy. Go after him. And then we'll call those guys up if they decide to sign, which I think they will, because we do need, like I said, we're going to turn the injuries on for the playoffs, just to make it a bit more interesting. Because I feel like when I've won these Stanley Cups with other teams, we haven't really came through much diversity other than, oh, this team is slightly stronger. All right, so let's call these guys up. Just have them on the roster, So, Toulouse, Booth, and, oh my god, Siemens, whatever. So we got all those guys called up now, just in case. But I guess we can just keep on rolling through the season now because we are just way ahead in the division. Might as well just finish off the year. I don't think we'll miss the playoffs. And if we do, that will be one hell of an embarrassing video to make. I wouldn't even make it. I'd probably just restart it. Nah, I wouldn't cheat. Well, like I said, I feel like the better videos are the ones where you rage in because they're more memorable rather than just screaming, yeah, I won the Stanley Cup. But, like, when you're going off, God damn it, Alex Ovechkin, you couldn't do jack shit, and I traded to the Blues. No. Like, oh, my God. Okay, but rolling on through here. 5-0 loss is not typically good. Same thing with that 6-4 loss. It's like when we lose, we get destroyed. Pittsburgh, man, they're a good win there against Pittsburgh, man. Okay, we got to edit that scouting assignment. We got a lot of games here this month. Let's get some defensemen from the WHL. We haven't really scouted defensemen too much. Shootout loss, still a point. So, see what I'm talking about? 6-0 loss. That is just not good. 3-0 win there against the Capitals with TJ Oshie back on the Blues now. Let's keep on going. A 3-2 loss against the Coyotes, but we get a 5-3 win there against the Canadians, and then we get a loss. Okay, let's not make a pattern here. I don't want to get 30 losses, boys. I want to get 50 wins. I feel like we can do it. We're only 4 away. Yeah, make it 3 now. Make it 2. Yeah, come on, get us to 50 wins. I would be so happy. Okay, just one more. Yeah, there we go. Good job, boys. You finished first in the conference, and you got 50 wins. I don't know why you're upset about individual performance. You guys are playing great. Good job. Get a point there against Edmonton. And then Chicago to end off the season. Alright, we just, how many goalies is over here? Oh, wow, there's quite a few goalies. Scout the goalies now. Last game against Chicago. Ooh, a 5-0 loss. Not the greatest way to roll into the playoffs, but nonetheless, we won the division. We are in the playoffs. 109 points. Good year, boys. Good year. I know it's kind of weak, but that does not matter. Oh, my God. 106 points for Vladimir Tarasenko. 68 goals. I told you. Making Schwartz a playmaker would make him jump up to 70 goals. What did I say in the beginning of the video? Show me the money. Oh my God. 68 goals. Holy shit. Oh my God. Plus 39. He's got to be a candidate for the Selke. What's the award called? I can't remember. But Barbashev, 83 points. His best season yet, man. Wow, what a great year. I mean, what did even Tarasenko do last year? Like, he had a good year last year, too, and just didn't get anything for it. Wow. Schwartz, I believe this is Schwartz's highest scoring season? It is, 74 points, yeah. Great year for Schwartz. Good job, Schwartz. Good job. Pietrangelo with 60. Holy shiza. My goodness, that's his highest point season, too. What about TJ Oshie? Is this his highest? No, but he is definitely doing great for sure. The Nuge had a great turnaround season after being traded. Yeah, Fabry got going, but I'm not too impressed. He's gonna ask me for like $5 million. Rick Nash, he slightly turned it around. 30 points at $4 million isn't too bad. Like I said, if he can just keep that poise up in the playoffs, it could be something. Kyrou, 24 points, not bad as a rookie, but definitely no Barbashev. He wasn't playing along with Tarasenko the whole year, so I can't say too much anything bad about Kyrou. I hope it's called Kyrou. If it's not, please correct me in the comments. Jake Allen, good year, my man. 42 wins. Fitzpatrick, good rookie season. How many shutouts? 5 shutouts. Okay. Actually, how many do you have the most shutouts in the league? Second. Oh, wait. He was up there. Look, he's up there with Lundqvist and Price and McNiven. How did this dude have 6 shutouts as a 73 overall? Oh my, great realisticness at EA. Great. Anyways, but yeah, he was right up there with them. There he is. How many wins? Who had the most wins in the NHL? Matt Murray and Jake Allen was second, so that's a good year. It's a really, it's a turnaround year for Jake Allen. So all skaters, who had the most points? Was it Vladimir? I thought the game froze. Yep. Oh, he beat Crosby by 1. How was he 99? Oh, I made him a 97. Man, Morale must have jumped up well. But Tarasenko beat him by 1 point, man. Oh, my God. And I think you know who got the most goals. Yeah, Tarasenko. Crosby, then Kane. Ovechkin with 50 at 33. And then the most assists was most like, oh, Nylander. Oh, Barbashev was just out by 2. But Alex Nylander. This dude, 99 passing, 99 puck control, 99 hand-eye, 99 offensive awareness. Weird growth for him, but works out. Yep, Phil Kessel there. Wow, he had a good year too with 92 points, man. Oh my God. Cam Fowler up there. Anybody else that's kind of weird to be there? Pietrangelo, that's something. Shevchenov doing well for Detroit. Duncan Keith still going. Ryan Spooner. McDavid only had 76 points. Connor McDavid. You're telling me Connor McDavid only had 76 points. 76 points. Okay. 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 That is something for McDavid there. A bit unrealistic. Seems like McDavid never performs in this game because they favor Crosby. Nut Riders? No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so the regular season has ended. Let's see who we're going to be going up against in round number 1, baby. It is going to be the Chicago Blackhawks. A rivalry dating back to the 80s, 60s, 70s, around that time. But let's take a look at the playoff tree before we end off this video. No. It's wrong thing here. So we will start off in the West, of course, because that is where we are at. So we got Minnesota versus Nashville, good series. St. Louis versus Chicago, good series. Arizona versus Edmonton, so 2 very young teams going up against each other. Anaheim versus Winnipeg. Winnipeg is definitely looking for some revenge. Philadelphia versus Washington, good series. Pittsburgh versus Columbus, good series. Toronto versus Montreal, another good series. And then Ottawa versus New York Islanders. So that is what round 1 is looking like, boys. So yeah, there we go. A great year 3 sim for the St. Louis Blues. I'm happy. Let's just make sure our healthy scratches were not upset about ice time. Okay, they weren't happy about ice time, but they'll get to play with the injuries on. So I guess I should turn the injuries on now. How do you do that? Weak settings, of course. I'm guessing that's what it is. Rules. Injuries on. Let's just change the sliders so that way the injuries aren't out of control. I don't know. I just want to know. I just want to know. Injury occurrence. Let's put it down to like. Oh no. Let's put it down both of them for like 25, if that's not too much. 25. I guess. 20. I've seen like 2BC Productions go down to 10, so we're gonna go down to 20. Cancel. So okay, save that. So we'll go down to 20. Hopefully that just does not really screw us over. Like Vladimir Tarasenko gets injured in the first game of the playoffs. Oh my God, if it does, I'm gonna cry, man. A 70 goal man, and he gets injured in the first round. Shut up, paper. Well, there you go, boys. Year 3 was a very successful season. Let's see what we can do in the playoffs, though. So, yeah, guys, smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to see more content like this every day. And I'll see you guys in round number 1.